Hello everyone, welcome to our Dragon Saga live stream. My name is CM Dragonlark and I'm joined here by our Dragon Saga producer, Tirfing.
That's me, I'm Tirfing.
Now if you're having any issues hearing us, please let us know. I know that the camera isn't on. The reason we're a little bit late is we had some technical difficulties with that, but we wanted to make sure we got all the other live stream stuff to you as quickly as possible. So we're sorry, that should be fixed by the time our next live stream happens, so that you can see Tirfing on camera. I know that's what everyone's here for.
My handsome, handsome face.
Yeah. Yeah, as Zero Claus says, the live stream is up on Twitch and YouTube. If you're having issues with one or the other, please let us know and we'll look into that. In the meantime, you can switch over to the other option. You are in two chats at the same time. Yes. As you can see, we are in game right now as well. We're in Port of Winds on channel 1 in the middle. So if you want to join us for some screenshots, we'll be happy to to do so. So what's going on in game right now? Well, we have a Petipalooza sale.
Yes, the Petipalooza sale.
Yeah, and just so we can walk you through how to find all of that awesome stuff, let me just click on the correct thing. We visit the cash shop, go to event, and then there's all these pets. There's all these pets. So
that is a ton of pets.
Yeah. And then if you wanted to try to your luck, this one, if you only want to spend 150 points and you want to feel really lucky, or you just like opening things like that.
Well, you can get any one of these pets for 50 less IM points.
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
don't get to choose which one.
There's the Mount Surprise box egg. So
yeah, I should definitely give it a try. There's some neat surprises in there.
Yeah. So this will be going on until...
They'll be going on for at least a week.
For at least a week. So you have until then. What's your favorite mount that's currently?
My favorite mount is the new Helga mount.
The new Helga mount. Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
Do you have a favorite color for the Helga mount?
Green is my favorite color.
I like the Elmer one because there's like a pink version.
I really think that our developer did a great job with the Helga mount. It looks fantastic.
It does, as you can see.
Yeah, it's very popular.
As you can see. All right, I think we have a fair crowd. We got some people. I see that most people have the purple one. We have a red one over here too.
People like the purple one because it's more authentic to the actual boss. That old dragon Elga, who was luckily defeated by some brave adventurers. You know who you are.
Well, I mean, the regular mounts are also on sale right now. So, I mean, if you don't want to use the box, you don't have to. You can just go get yours, and it's still on sale. For those that don't like surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Just make a baby Kyros, Zero Claus says. Would be so cute.
A baby Kyros. That would be cool.
Let's see how many Helgas we can get here.
Wow, that's a lot of Helgas.
If you're looking to get the Helga and you haven't checked out the patch notes yet, you can turn in 50 clovers, I believe, to obtain one.
That's pretty cheap.
Or if you want the Elmer one, that one's in the item mall on sale right now for 200 IM points.
I see someone there with the green one. That's my favorite color. Looks really cool.
It does look really cool. You haven't found... Okay. Alright, so also we got word that there was an issue with some people logging into Steam. We just want to let you guys know that if that hasn't been fixed yet, it'll be fixed very soon. They're working on it. But if you're having issues, closing the game and restarting it again using Steam will solve the problem. Yeah. So just close the game and restart it, and you should be able to access the game. The only issue was it was asking people for their login information through Steam. I know a lot of people don't know what their login information through Steam is because they normally don't have to use it. But just close the game and reopen it. It'll be fixed, and that that problem should be done. today. So thank you for your patience with that. We do currently have our St. Patrick's Day event going on in-game. Hello, reptiles.
Reptiles?
I might have said that wrong. Also, hello everyone in chat. I know I haven't. We do have a lot of people in chat. I'm guessing it's because I mentioned something about previews, about things.
We have some concept art that we're going to be showing off from new sets.
Yes, I think that's what everyone is. We do have that's what the preview is. It's concept art that we have for some of the new sets that are going to be going in game, or a new set that's going to be going in game.
We do have a couple pieces of concept art for some of the new sets. That is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to new sets, new armor, new weapons.
But we don't want too many spoilers.
No, there's not going to be too many spoilers for now. Yeah. So make sure you guys tune in for that, because that's going to be really cool.
We also have our Riddlemaster event.
I know everyone's looking forward to the Riddlemaster event. You're saving up all of those enchanted insurance scrolls just for that event.
Yeah.
So people can boost their items really high.
So, and I'll mention this again at the end of live stream, the way the Riddlemaster event works, in case you haven't tuned in before or you forgot, is our Riddlemaster event is we're gonna have 2 riddles at the end of our live streams. We have 2 live streams this month. It's gonna be today's live stream, and next Friday we'll have a live stream. And at the end of those live streams, we're gonna give you guys a riddle. So you're gonna have to send in a ticket to our support team with the answers to those riddles. The people who get the most correct will be entered for a chance to get the Riddlemaster title. Now, there's only one person with the Riddlemaster title at a time. So...
And having that Riddlemaster title really boosts your enchanting and soulcrafting abilities.
Yeah.
It's a great way to make money.
Yeah. So, I like all the dragons on screen, by the way.
This is truly a dragon saga.
Yes.
I think there's one car in there too.
So stay tuned at the end. At the very end of the live stream, after we're done with everything else, the riddle will appear. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be at the end of the video. So just stick around for that. And yeah, you only have the Riddlemaster title for a month. So only one person has it, and only one person has a month. If you guys see anyone in game that you believe is breaking the rules, send a ticket to the support team with that information. Send screenshots, videos. That's the best way to do it. And here is where you will go to send a ticket if you haven't before.
I know I've submitted my fair share of tickets.
Me too. Even the team sends in tickets. I like all this stuff here. I'm going to take some screenshots. Just make sure I hit the right button.
I can't tell what's what here. There's so many dragons. And cars. Cars and dragons. Dragon cars. I'm the guy summoning the demon. Do you see my sweet demon?
Wow. That's you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a warlock. It's the coolest class. The coolest class.
What level are you now?
80.
Oh, okay. I realize we're not in a group right now.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, because you're on Tirfing, not the turf. So you're. Yeah. Okay, so say you're having issues getting the star keys for the star sign presents given to Laxia after 3rd run of 2nd dungeon of that day. Well, I can forward that on to our dev team.
Yep.
When will we start talking about Arcadia 3?
When will you start talking about Arcadia 3? We've already talked about Arcadia 3 a little bit, but that...
So Arcadia 3, we're actually, today is just going to have some concept art we're going to go over. If you want more information, you should definitely check out the QA we had a while ago. I guess I can look that up and link that here as well, where there's actually quite a bit of information.
We gave away maybe a little too much information, some people would say.
Yeah. The things we can touch on are that there are going to be a lot of PvE stuff coming in with Arcadia 3.
There's going to be a lot of PvE stuff. We'll have new dungeons, new monsters, new bosses, all that good stuff. All the good stuff you'd expect from an expansion. This is going to be the biggest update that we've had for a while when it comes to Dragon Saga.
Yeah, and as we mentioned before, some of our recent patches are get a little bit smaller, although this last one was really big, but approaching the update.
We did do a lot of work hardware-wise.
Yeah.
On patchers and uploaders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In preparation for the big patches that are going to come along with the expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So people will notice that their download times are way shorter now.
Mm-hmm.
Way shorter. We just streamlined the heck out of everything. So everything is looking great. And you should be able to, when Arcadia 3 does drop, you should be able to patch it in no time.
Awesome. So, yeah, a lot of the stuff is in preparation for Arcadia 3 as well.
But we have a lot of other cooler things to talk about. Or a lot of, not cooler, but a lot of cool things to talk about aside from Arcadia 3 as well. Including our Spring into Savings Steam sale that started this morning.
This started this morning, and so how would you go over the Spring into Steam sale?
Well, it's a point sale on Steam, so our Steam players will have generally when you buy points and convert them to Dragon Saga, you get a bonus percentage of points the higher number you purchase. So the Steam conversion sale really cranks up the savings there, and you get a higher bonus when you convert when you buy points through Steam. It goes up to 20%.
Nice.
So you get 20% free points at the highest tier when you're buying through Steam, which is just an incredible amount of savings. If you're looking to stock up on points, now is the time to do it.
Or if you're like, you want to try to get all of the pets that you can get.
Now is the time to do it.
Then now is the time to do it because they're on sale and there's a Steam sale going on.
The pets are on sale, and there's that amazing points sale through Steam going on right now.
Yeah. So is that... Alright. Well, we're at about... I know we started a little bit late, but we are...
That is a dense cluster of people.
I know, everyone's like crowded as close as possible to one another. We're all friends here. I keep taking screenshots too. I really like taking screenshots so we can post them on... That's interesting names for parties, guys. Some people are using their fireworks. Cool Sam's using his fireworks. Alright. Well, originally I was going to have a... I was going to challenge Tirfing to like a race to see who could get the most Riddle, or not Riddle, St. Patrick's Day items.
What?
But I'm not going to do that now because he's level 80.
Oh yeah, I'm level 80.
And that would not be...
It'll be fun. You
I
can
know.
race on level
No, I don't think so. I'm level 40.
I'm not that fast.
Yeah. We're also going to have a couple of other events. I know that Dragon Saga is at least to my knowledge, we almost always have an awesome event going on in game outside of the normal leveling, and so I know there's going to be some more events next month as well that we usually have.
Yeah, at the end of the month we're going to be doing our Cherry Blossom event, the spring event, which is very popular. Everyone seems to like that one a lot. And then next month we have even more events. There's never a dull moment in Dragon Saga. We tend to always have something going on.
Zero Claus says Pinecone Hill F1 is the best place to drop them if you got the right level. So everyone out there who's wondering, I just pointed. You guys can't see. I'm so used to be able to see what I'm doing.
So according to Zero Claus, everyone head to Pinecone Hill.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right. So what else we got to talk about?
I lost my train of thought. There was actually something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah. So Tirfing won't be on next week's live stream.
I will not.
Heads up. So we're gonna have a guest, hopefully a guest CM in here. I will drag them in here, and we'll have some kind of event as well as our Riddlemaster event. I know that last time we had a hide and seek event that was kind of cool, where you guys had to take screenshots when you found Tirfing and then post them on social media, and I really liked that event.
That was a lot of fun. So I won't be here next week. Mrs. Tirfing and I are going on vacation for our first year anniversary.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
Yeah.
I know Mrs. Tirfing has been looking forward to that a lot.
I just imagine pourings when you say Tirfing. So I'm just imagining these like little pourings, like hopping away onto like vacations. But
also, Mrs. Tirfing was very excited about the prospect of being called Mrs. Tirfing and asked me to please call her that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Mary No says quiz.
Quiz?
Yeah. Would you like to have like that's another thing. If you guys have suggestions for the kind of events you'd like to see on live streams, like we could have like trivia events, we could have like the hide and seek screenshot events.
Yeah. Send us any suggestions you have. It really makes it way easier for us to make an excuse to give you guys free stuff.
Yeah, and we love having excuses to give you guys free stuff. Like word scramble events, these are the kind of things that are just simple to put together and easy to give out lots of stuff because we can come up with lots of things. Zero Class says quiz on the lore of the game. That would be a good idea.
We could do a quiz on the lore of the game.
I love lore quizzes. Are you referring to the, like, so if referring to people sitting up there, we don't really...
It's possible to sit on the edge. If you want to know how to sit on the edge, it's real easy. If you have the waltz emotion, or emoticon, if you have the waltz emote, and you waltz with someone right next to the edge, you'll end the waltz on the edge. It's not harmful, it doesn't damage anything. You're stuck there when you do get on it, so it's not like you can run around on it.
Yep.
It's not beneficial in any way.
There is something, and I don't know what it is but what is that face over here?
That moon face?
Yeah.
That's it's a wizard thing.
So scary.
It's creepy.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
All right. I wanted to wait. We have 5 more minutes until I'm going to reveal the concept art. That's how long I'm going to wait. We have 5 more minutes until we can reveal the concept art.
But I'm just dancing about in my seat. I want to see that concept art. Not that I didn't make it.
You know what it looks like. I'm often the last person on the team to see stuff because my urge to show you guys is so strong. They're afraid I'm just going to reveal everything. So I actually just saw this stuff the other day, and so I was really excited to show you guys. So, and I asked Tirfing, I was like, "Can we show it to the stuff to them immediately?" And he said to wait a bit.
I had to pull the dozens, hundreds of pieces of concept art, and I had to pull a small sampling of it that I think we can show you guys without spoiling everything.
Yeah.
And this is what we pulled up, coming up pretty soon in 4 minutes. So sit tight, and you get to see some new concept art of the new first tier weapon set, and we're weapon and armor set. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We might also do something like the kind of thing where we'll have people send in their like we'll ask you guys questions that are like opinion polls sort of thing, and then if you guys answer those questions that we ask you on the live stream on like social media afterwards, we could do something where we'll pull names from that, like it's like kind of like a I can't think of words today. It's such a Friday. Raffle. We could do raffles for questions like that.
I really like raffles. I think
like
raffles are very popular.
Yeah.
Well, they're very popular with me. When I'm playing games, I like to enter raffles a lot because it's a really easy way. It's not low impact way to get free stuff.
Yeah. Plus, it gives everyone kind of a fair chance. So, if like people are a little later,
It does, yeah.
like sending in their answers, they still have the same chance as the people who answered them right away. And with raffles for something that's like an opinion poll, like there's no right or wrong answers, and we get to know your guys' opinions on stuff that can help us know more about you guys, which is always helpful when doing game development stuff.
Somebody just fell off the edge.
Oh no. If they fall off the edge, they just fall off forever?
No, if they fall off the edge, it does show up in Port of Winds.
Okay.
Make a cakewalk with prizes, says Mary Knowles. Well, I mean, we could do a cakewalk, but I don't see how you guys would get the cake. We can mail it to you. It might not be good anymore, though.
That's true.
Let us know if you'd like us to mail you some.
We'll just
stale
get like a
pieces of
cake, and then we'll send everyone a piece of it. That'll be fine. It'll be like that guy who did the Kickstarter on like potato salad, and said he was gonna mail like a spoonful of potato salad to everyone.
I have to admit, and I'm not proud about this, but
Oh,
I gave
no.
that guy $4
Oh my gosh! Why?
because I thought it was funny.
Did he send you
Potato
salad?
No, he did. I gave him $1 4 different times.
Okay, I thought the dollar.
I
I
didn't-
thought the dollar one was the one where he sends you a spoonful of potato salad.
No, I think the
supposedly.
$5 one where he sends you a spoonful, because that was the reason why
So
I didn't
you
send him the
specifically
$50.
didn't want to send him enough for him to give you.
I don't want to get a spoonful of potato salad in the mail.
Not cake. I am stuff. Okay, I see. So like
It's not a cakewalk,
metaphorical
but like an item.
cake.
We could put cake in the item wall and you can get the cake.
That's true. You want to know if at some point in the future new classes will be added to the game?
At some point in the future, we are looking into potentially adding new classes. That's something that I think would really help the game grow. Arcadia 3 doesn't have any new classes coming out with its initial launch, but I think that would be a lot of fun. I think the Dragonkin don't have enough classes. I think 2 is just not enough. But we went over stuff like that. A lot of those kind of questions in our questionnaire what was the last month? Make the game harder first. 0 clause, your wish has been granted.
with the next updates.
With the next updates?
More difficult.
Oh yes.
Okay. All right. It's 11, so I think that we should be able to show you guys the concept art. I'm gonna do it.
All right. So
Are you guys ready?
let's do the human concept art
I'm gonna
first.
say that we're gonna show you and let you guys like get ready if you guys are sure you're ready for this. The first one. Why did I put these so far apart? All right. I'm gonna show you the picture and then Tirfing is gonna tell us what we're looking at.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Let's do it. So here's new concept art of the leveling gear, the initial leveling gear for the warrior class. It includes the armor sets for both warrior progression paths, as well as the weapons. I think it looks fantastic. I think they look really cool, and it's only going to get even cooler from here. This is the base, the base starting equipment for Arcadia 3.
Now I really love, what I love the most about this when I saw this is it looks very dragon-like. Like the weapons look like dragons to me.
Yeah, that's
They're dragons.
That's the theme
guys.
of a lot of the equipment, and the expansion itself. Really, it's a very dragon-focused expansion.
There's like a dragon shield and a dragon like sword. That is so cool.
It's really cool. I really like the what our artists did with these, and just how well they fit together. It's a very classic looking motif.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and then the
So it's-
other.
The second piece of armor, the second piece of concept art we have is the Dragonkin. And with this Dragonkin, we have new starting sets. These are not endgame sets. These are just the starting sets for the expansion. The endgame stuff is not stuff that we're going to be showing off quite yet. But here's the new starting sets for the Dragonkin classes. And I think they look spectacular.
Yeah, they look really cool.
They have a very common theme with both Dragonkin sets that make it look pretty far and apart from the human sets, which is really what we're looking for with Dragonkin.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be different. They're supposed to be a whole completely different culture, and we're trying to hold on to that with the new sets. So again, this is just starting equipment. This is not end game equipment. This is the Arcadia 3 leveling gear.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome.
I know I'm just a little more partial to the last one we looked at because it was a little more dragony, but this does look really cool too.
Yumikitsu wants to know if there will be more class balancing and better optimization for a game to run more smoothly. That's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
The class balancing is something that we do every week. We tweak classes here and there, as well as the optimization. We did a huge, we did a lot of work on patcher optimization. This week. So that should help the game run a lot more smoothly.
Yeah.
But in the future, we're going to be doing many more upgrades, hardware upgrades, etc., to try to make the game run better for everyone.
Yeah, and it's better to work on it like over time like that instead of just like trying to like wait.
If we wanted to do it all at the same time, we'd have to take Dragonlark down for a long time.
Yeah.
And we don't want to take it down for a week. We want to take it down for 30 minutes, 40 minutes every week.
Yeah, and it's great because like if you update something a little bit at a time, you can see how that affects the game overall before implementing the next part of it.
See, if we put all of our energy into making one massive change to the game and that doesn't work, players don't like that, it's really hard to undo that.
Yeah.
We won't be able to undo that. But if we make little incremental changes over time, then we can, add, remove things as we see fit to help the game run a little more smoothly.
So yeah. So I mean, like, and again, suggestions you have, please feel free, if you're watching this on YouTube later, to post them on our forums. That's what they're there for, because we like getting your feedback. So yeah. So this is, I'm going to go back to the human one again real fast, because I really like this design. I actually I don't think I have a character that can use those weapons yet, and I think I'm gonna have to make one.
My leveling character for the live stream is a paladin, so that one on the left will be perfect for him.
All right, and again, like individual, when you're asking like if a specific thing can be fixed, those are all things that we can look into, like on a.
Yeah, specific issues. It's best to bring those up to either the support team, if it's a player issue, or message us through the forums if it's anything more game related.
Yeah. And if you have an inquiry, if you're having issues sending a ticket in for whatever reason, or you have questions about that, you can ask on the forums or send me a PM on the forums, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And as a heads up, I have some people who, if I don't reply right away, so the way the forums work, it's really fun, is if I even click on my messages, the notification will disappear and it'll say that I read it. But if I'm really busy, I'll just check really fast to see what things are, and I won't have time to actually reply to them. But if I've seen it, I've sent it on to the team to look into, and sometimes I'll take a while to reply back because I'm waiting for them to reply, so I'm not just giving you guys like a standard reply.
Yeah. Well, that's the concept art that we have ready to show right now. The Arcadia 3 expansion is almost ready.
Yeah.
It's almost ready.
I guess I'll take this down now.
Yeah. Those are people are asking, those are the new leveling gear. That's the new starting leveling gear for Arcadia 3. That's again not endgame gear. That is not endgame gear. That's the starting gear.
Yeah. All right, I think that is, so after this we're going to have the Riddlemaster question.
Yeah, we have some Riddlemaster riddles for you guys, and then we'll call it wraps for a week.
Yeah. Do you want to show them? I was gonna stop and then have it go next, okay, so they can see. Sure. All right. So, because we can't give you guys any clues, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for now. Thank you guys for joining us. Please stay tuned for the riddle, which will be happening as soon as we end the live stream. So remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, And we will see you guys on the forums and next week on our live stream. Well, I will. Tirfing's abandoning us. So.
Yeah, I won't be here next week.
All right. See ya.
Cheers.